Hi, I'm Nathan, co-founder and CPO of GitHits. Coding agents like Claude Code and Cursor can see your code base, but not the open source code beyond it. Without that context, they guess, fail, and burn tokens retrying the same approach. GitHits grounds your coding agent in real open source code, implementation scoped to your exact dependencies, distilled into one canonical example. Today I'll show you how to get access to the beta and walk through what the product can do. First, you will click Sign Up for the waitlist, and then you will be prompted to join the beta using your GitHub account. Once you have logged in with your GitHub account, you will be prompted to fill out a survey. We ask that you fill out this survey so we can evaluate if you are a good fit for the private beta. Once you're approved, you'll get an email with access. Here's what the product looks like inside. This is the GitHits web app. You can run queries directly here, and it's also where you can view the history of all your MCP queries and results. Let me run an example. I'm searching for how to add OpenTelemetry tracing to a Pydantic AI agent. As we can see, GitHits found two real implementations, TraceAI and TraceCraft, and distilled them into one canonical example you can use directly. The web app is useful for exploring queries, but our primary interface is the MCP server. Your agent calls GitHits directly and gets grounded in real code and keeps moving. We have docs for setting it up with Claude Code, Cursor, Windsurf, and many more MCP-compatible agents. Let me show you what it looks like in action. For this demo, I'm running Codex with GPT 5.4 High inside Superset. I ran two versions, one where Codex uses GitHits and one where it doesn't. Each agent started with a fresh branch on an empty repo called Bug Graveyard. To emulate a real agentic developer flow, I did this in two steps. First, I had Codex create a plan, then I had it implement that plan. I ran both steps with and without GitHits so we can compare. The prompts were identical. Build a Rust MCP server using Axum, SQLx, and SQLite with two tools, one to bury a bug, one to search the graveyard. The plan needed to include project structure, dependencies with versions, database schema, MCP tool registration, handler logic, transport setup, error handling, and test. The only difference? One prompt included the line, use GitHits to search for real code examples before planning. Before I show you the results of this comparison, I want to show you one more thing. You can view all the MCP calls your agent is making directly in the web app. Every query, every code example, every reference, it's all there. So you always know what code your agent was grounded in. Now let's take a look at the results. With GitHits, Codex used 45% fewer tokens, 198,000 compared to 364,000 without it. It passed the test on the third attempt versus the eighth attempt without GitHits, and it finished 3 minutes faster overall. Same prompt, same model, same task. The only difference was grounding the agent in real code. So to sum it up, I've shown you how GitHits grounds your coding agent in real open source code. Implementation scoped to your dependencies, distilled into one canonical example. Fewer hallucinations, fewer dead-end loops, saving you time, tokens, and money. For more information or to sign up for the waitlist, visit githits.com.